Welcome to My Two Cents with Ellis Rodriguez. And today I want to talk about happiness. That's right. Because we all want to be happy all the time, but you can't be 24/7, 365. So what do you do when you're not feeling happy and you want to get back there? All right. And this episode is not a mental health episode. This is a philosophy episode because I like to think of myself as a little amateur philosopher, and your boy E-Rod's got a little thunder nugget of knowledge for that ass. I have a formula and I want to give it to you for finding happiness. So enjoy it and pass it on to everybody you know, especially your moms, because if anybody deserves happiness, it's her.
This episode of My Two Cents with Ellis Rodriguez was brought to you by the Fresh Prince of the Meat Department at Cameron Park, Bel Air.
All right, so here we go. The Ellis Rodriguez formula for joy, patent pending. And I'm going to give it to you here today for only $69.99. That's right. Send your money to this Venmo. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, that is my Venmo. And you can send me your money, but this is just my 2 cents. Because what do I know? Right? I'm not a real philosopher. What do I look like? Gary Busey? Oh, as if it's not enough that Gary Busey is the greatest character actor of all time and teeth twinsies with Julia Roberts. He knows everything. Like, who hasn't been in a Wiener Schnitzel bathroom doing cocaine with a homeless vagrant in the 2001 Asparagus Festival, Miss Stockton, California, and thought WWGBD? What would Gary Busey do? And what does Gary Busey have to say about happiness? He says that happy is an acronym and it means having a positive perspective yearly. Put that in your bong and smoke it, all right? But, I may have another idea just in case you're having trouble having a positive perspective as we go into the new year. I bring you the happy formula. And behold, it's the beauty in its simplicity. Happiness equals knowing what you want plus having what you want. And it's that simple. Because in my opinion, all the best philosophies are very simple. Like Biggie Smalls' philosophy. Fuck bitches, get money. Easy. And just like mine. Think about it. Every time you've ever been unhappy, it's because you wanted something, right? Like you want something, then you get the thing, then you're happy, right? Like you hungry. You get some food. Now you happy, right? You thirsty. You have some sex. Now you happy. Can you believe I'm giving this away for only $69.99? Send your money and your nudes now. Send the nudes. It's simple. Know what you want. Go get what you want. Happiness. And why is it simple? Because happiness is it's just a feeling. It's a fleeting thing. It comes and goes like thoughts in Kanye West's brain. It's here. It's gone. All right? But wait, there's more. Now, most people, when they're talking about happy, they're not talking about that temporary feeling of happy, right? We're talking about that long lasting happy, like that feeling, whatever Tom Hanks has, like whatever Wayne Brady makes you feel like when Pharrell Williams sings to Minions, right? That just to make them want to dance, like that long lasting happiness. For the sake of semantics, let's call that joy, all right? And let's say that happy describes like the momentary feeling of glee that comes and goes, and joy describes long-term feeling of contentment, fulfillment, all right? And that's where my formula really starts to shine, because this is the big toe. You feel me? This is the theory of everything, everything happy related. Peep game is the exact same formula. Know what you want plus having what you want. They're both the same. But this is where it gets tricky. All right? This is the key. What do you want? What do you want? Want is the key. And if you don't have an answer, I'm going to draw this Ninja Turtle hand right here while you figure it out. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and doodle, because the whole key to this is not getting what you want. That's not the hard part. All right, it's what do you want? It's picking the right things. Think about, getting what you want. The best part of getting what you want is picking out what you want and then anticipating getting what you want and then putting in the effort and the energy to get what you want. The amount of joy that you're gonna get is gonna be exactly proportional to how clearly you can picture what you want and how much effort and energy it took to get that thing that you want. I'm saying want a lot because I'm telling you, this is ambition. This is drive. This is passion. This is very, very clearly picturing the things that you want and going after them. Going after those things is part of possessing them. And I'm telling you, it's the best part, right? And this is a weird, sad thing is once you finally get that thing, once again, the more you put into it, the more you love it, the longer that feeling of joy is gonna last. And here's the bad news. You're gonna have to do it over again. You're gonna have to come up with another thing to want, another journey to go on, another mountain to climb. And that's the tough part of life. Maybe you're at that place and you're not happy. Ask yourself, is there something I want that I don't have? Because if that is true, go get it. It will make you happy. Lasting joy, according to my theory, you would go after something a little bit more substantial. Those things take a lot longer, a lot more anticipation, a lot more buildup, you know? I think Gary Busey actually does have a point, you know, having a positive perspective yearly. I think that's talking about gratitude. I think that's thinking about not what you want, but thinking about all the things you have that you do want to keep. It's about being knowing that you have what you want. I think that's gratitude. You can agree with me and Busey, or, and I think this is more important, what's your philosophy? What is your philosophy about happy? I think it's less important that you follow somebody else's and more important that you spend some time thinking about what happy is and how to get it, all right? And then follow that instead of just, oh, I feel happy or I don't feel joy and I just want it. Well, what is it? Where does it come from? Happiness equals knowing what you want plus having what you want. Have the courage to want the things that you want, not what society or your family or your friends tell you. And I think that'll lead you in the right place. So anyway, that's the video. Any questions, comments, concerns, gripes, or complaints, put them in the comments below, especially if it's a subject you want my 2 cents on. I hope everybody has a very, very, very happy 2021. Peace. Melida, I'm leaving. No! Yes! Oh, by the way, never answered the question. What would Gary Busey do? Everybody.